Welcome, Toastmasters and fellow guests and everybody who else is here and forgot to mention it very quickly. State of mind is very important. It is our reality. If we decide to be happy, then everything around us will be happy. If we decide to be depressed, well then everything else is going to be depressed. So it's important that when we're focused on what we're doing in life, with family, at work, here doing a presentation, it's important to be in control of what we're thinking. And that comes from just taking the reality of what is there and just being the master of that. To be the master of that, very importantly, is one of the things that I like to teach all the time, and that is how to breathe. Breathing is the most constant exchange with the environment around us. When you inhale and exhale, it's very important. For example, if you want to go to extremes, snipers, when they're learning how to make their shot, they have to be very, very calm. And they teach breathing. In the books that I've read for the Toastmasters, it talked about the importance of breathing also, that the exhale is very important. So you can see that it has a reality of what we do. That our focus on what we're doing is everything that we do, what we see, what we hear, and what we think. And all of that goes back into how we feel about our family, how we feel about ourselves, and all that actually goes into our well-being with our health, mentally and physically. When people are happier, people have a tendency to be healthier too. People who are depressed also have a tendency to be unhealthy. So very importantly, another thing I like to talk about is posture. So posture is very important. If you have good posture, you're able to breathe to your fullest extent. When people are depressed, they hunch over and they compress their lungs and they can't use them effectively. If you also notice people who are very confident, they always have a straight back, their chin's in, the head is up, and they're breathing. All these are very important. One of the things that people have a tendency to do when they're nervous is to breathe very quickly, not breathe at all, and so on. As far as some of you know who I am, I teach martial arts, I teach meditation, and I'm reading in newspapers, I'm reading online about the healthcare issues. It makes a big difference about if we just have the state of mind of being happier, just self-confident, and all of that. And it's all a habit. If it's a habit to be happy, then it's easy to do. Always. It's just easy. But if you have a habit of being depressed, it's a habit. And like everything, bad habits should be broken. Sometimes those bad habits are very difficult to break, but it's very important that we do break them. So it's important that we're conscious of what we're doing. This is our state of mind. Our state of mind is being on top of who we are, what we do, how we stand, how we breathe, how we maintain health, how we relate to other people, are we good to people, are we mean to people, and so on. So it's very important that everything just come together. And very importantly, in that is your breath. So the state of mind has numerous of different levels to it. Your posture, your breathing, a habit of happiness or depression. And if you do have a depression problem, then it's very easy to just, not easy, it's difficult, but the solution is very easy. Just remind yourself on a constant basis, it's okay, just breathe, relax, life is actually good. Your health will improve, and so on. And that would be my speech. Thank you.